you that sticks out in the many years you played in the NBA?
One opening game, and I don't remember who we played, but I know it was with Allen Iverson. And AI and I had meetings before the season, and we were talking about just how much we wanted to win. We knew we were coming up on the end of our careers, or I remember never entering a preseason with so much hope, because I knew that he was in, I knew that I was in, and we knew that we both wanted it so bad. So I think we both scored 30 or did something crazy like that. I don't remember, but coming out with him that preseason was so special, because I knew we were going to set the tone for how our team was going to play, and we were engaged that year.
A look at the Magic starting group. At the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Fournier out there with Markelle Fultz. And it's Isaac in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Celtics, Walker and Smart, the guards. Brown, the small forward, with Tatum holding down the 4 spot. And it's Tice in at the center position. Now Gordon, following the miss by Kemba Walker from deep. Fournier against Smart, and slam dunk by Smart.
Puts his head down low, drives hard to the cup, and there's no way Smart was going to settle for the layup.
Fournier against Brown. And Fournier kicks to Fultz. Pass to Isaac, just 5 to shoot. No good with the triple. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Boston. To the inside. Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Oh, what incredible precision. Brown cutting the D to pieces with his pass.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Fournier. Pins the 12-footer.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put in the work.
Now, here's Brown. Inside, it's tipped. Here's Tatum. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
I mean, you see the strength of Tatum already, broad shoulders, able to make shots through contact.
To the middle, here's Vucevic. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that. I love to see the defense exhibit some passion in protecting the rim right there.
Here's Isaac. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. It's a tie ball game.
Guys, you got to respect the activity level of Isaac. A young, mobile big who knows how to keep plays alive.
Tatum kicks to Brown. And it's blocked by Gordon. And here's Fultz. 14 points from him the last game against Chicago.
Yeah, and as good of a scorer as he was in that game, he was even a better passer. A lot of assists for him.
Brown outside. Tice with the ball. 20 points for him last game against the Bucks in Milwaukee.
And don't leave out his rebounding, Kev. I mean, he had a big impact in that game with all his effort on the glass.
Isaac finds Fournier. Vucevic trying to get open. Offensive rebound. Good.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
For the Celtics, they come into this one following a loss to Milwaukee. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Smart against Fournier, and the shot is good.
Oh, tricky handles there by Smart, keeping the defenders off balance.
Magic have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Tatum against Fournier. It's stolen by Tice. Here's Smart. And no good that time. Gordon with the defensive effort. Orlando leading. Here's Isaac. Fournier in the corner. Shoots over Walker. Fournier's shot is off.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Now Tice still looking for his first bucket in this one. Sinks the triple.
You know, some scouts thought Tatum had tunnel vision, looking only for his own shot. But he's more about team.
Moves on moves. That's Jason Tatum.
I mean, this guy's a natural isolation scorer. Jab steps, crossovers, turnarounds, fadeaways. He's got an awful lot in his bag.
Now here's Vucevic, defended by Tice. Here's Fultz. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And some teams have fancy dinners, guest speakers, and field trips. I mean, the Celtics culture is more straightforward. It's all about the work.
And that work ethic, the core of the Celtics values, are written on a big placard on their locker room wall.
Yeah, it emphasizes unselfishness, execution, toughness, and hustle. Those are the values of their team.
That one is off.
But that's what I love about Fultz. He does a little bit of everything. Scores, rebounds, passes.
And the second free throw, good. Here's Walker. 11 points for him in that last game against Milwaukee. To the paint. And Smart with the basket on the assist by Walker. 6 points for Marcus Smart.
You can't leave guys open around Walker, I'll tell you that. He sees when the defense is overcommitted.
Now here's Fultz. Down low. Unloads from 9. And the basket by Gordon.
Solid court awareness. Leave someone open on Fultz squad and you're going to regret it.
And so it's Walker with it, who brings it up for Boston. And here's Tice. Shot clock at 6. It's stolen by Vucevic. Isaac with the ball. Brown on him.
I like seeing this aggressiveness from Isaac, utilizing his amazing length to his advantage to get to the line.
The 6th pick back in 2017, 6'10" Jonathan Isaac out of Florida State. Greg, what have you seen from him?
Came in somewhat raw, potential as a rangy defender. Offensively, though, still a ways to go.
And that one misses.
And the overall skill set that Isaac possesses really off the charts. A big man who can run the floor, but also with that wingspan can defend the rim.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Guys, you talk about players coming in and with a huge impact. Jason Tatum showed he was more than ready to be an NBA star.
Where do you see a player as polished and as impactful as Tatum? Stepped right in to be one of the top players on a top team with Boston. Fits their system perfectly, and really the sky is the limit for that young man.
And that one falls for Tatum. The creation of the super teams, Chris, is enough being done to ensure a competitive balance in the NBA.
I think so. I think that every year we're going to have to evolve in trying to do enough and see what happened the previous year. But yeah, and the fact remains, though, Kevin, is, I like working with you. You're my friend. I would go work with you. And basketball, you want to go play with your friends.
Same stuff, yeah.
How do you stop that?
Right.
I don't know. When guys get to hang out in the summer and say, wouldn't it be cool if we got to play together, our kids to play together, we could win one? That's going to be hard to deter. So I just think it's about how strong the will of the friends are, and more importantly, what is the league doing to kind of not necessarily give as much incentive to do that, but I think the league is doing a great job staying proactive, giving guys a lot of incentive, a lot of reason, a lot of dinero to stay at home with the team.
Here's Tatum. Marcus Smart picking up that last basket, and it's in there.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
The Magic trail by 7. Fultz the pass to Fournier. And here's Gordon from outside, rebounded by the Celtics. And it's Walker penetrating. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Fultz kicks to Fournier. Gordon inside, guarded by Tatum. They need this, and that one good. Vucevic has got his 2nd basket of the night.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Oh, it's simple. When you fail to put a body on someone, you're inviting a breakdown on the defensive glass.
And finished off by Fultz.
So fast on defense, too. Fultz, high activity. That's what enables him to come away with steals.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Vucevic.
Well, you have to give credit to Kemba Walker, who has always found ways to improve his game year after year. Has worked on that shot and tool set enough where he can now be a handful to defend for any guard.
Shoot 2.
That free throw good from Walker. And with Walker, as he has progressed as a player, you know, Greg, so has his leadership.
And Kemba has been a natural leader for so long during his time. When your leader puts in the work that Kemba does, it has to inspire the rest of that roster.
And the Magic making a change here. Ross is checked in. He hits both from the stripe.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Fultz with the ball. Now guarded by Tatum. Fultz, no good. Celtics leading by 7. The pass to Walker. Over Gordon. It's hauled in by Gordon.
This quarter has been hit or miss for him. Mostly miss.
Fultz, the pass to Gordon. And here is Isaac. 5 on the clock. Now here's Fultz. He's guarded closer. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Walker with it. Pass to Brown. All alone. The shot, no good.
Teaser surprises anyone with that miss. When he's left alone like that, you can usually count it.
Now here's Fultz, guarded by Walker. A floater. Fultz, no good.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoiding fouling and got in a perfect position to alter the shot.
The Magic trail by 7. Here's Isaac. It's hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Smart. And slam dunk by Smart.
I like Smart being aggressive right time, getting into the lane, using his power and speed to his advantage.
And it's Fultz with the ball for the Orlando Magic. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
The dish to Gordon. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. Celtics leading by 9. Brown the pass to Tatum. Walker surveying the floor. Here's Tice. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Orlando's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. We've got 1:23 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Ross, and it's blocked. Outside, Smart. And it's blocked by Gordon. Fultz the pass to Vucevic, and Vucevic throws it down.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Pass to Tice. Wants to get it to Smart and does. Good work there as it goes. Smart's got 12 in the game.
Oh, 6 of 8 from the field, 75%. Just scoring the ball at will.
To the paint, Gordon. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And one of the more transcendent athletes in the game. Aaron Gordon still has some untapped potential. He could make a big leap.
Free throw good from Gordon. Some changes for Boston. Thompson comes in for Jason Tatum. And it's Teague in for Kemba Walker. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
Absolutely stone cold at the line thus far.
Teague drives in, fouled in the act of shooting, gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Yeah, you got to be careful. It's still early.
It's at the line here. DJ Augustine's checked in for the Magic.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. One shot.
Free throw good, Teague.
And as you would expect from the way he plays, Teague is a terrific free throw shooter.
And stolen by Jeff Teague. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Smart dishes to Teague. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
Finished the season last year around 80% from the stripe.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And so Teague gets 2 free throws.
Yeah, and early on doing a really nice job at the free throw line.
The Magic trail by 13. A pass to Gordon. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. From deep. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Boston Celtics holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, we've seen the Celtics really take control here.
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Old school approach. I mean, if you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
And Orlando has possession. They trail by 11. We've got Williams. He's out there with Jaylen Brown. Teague out there with Tristan Thompson. And it's Wanamaker in at the 2-guard. That's the Boston 5. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
From a pure entertainment standpoint, who's a player that you think is must-watch TV?
Oh, man, you got to go Curry, Lillard, Harden, Giannis, Embiid, Simmons. I mean, you could just keep going. Let's go Lou Will off the bench. Let's even go defensively. You can even go Patrick Beverly. So many guys that is just so much fun to watch play. Must-see TV.
First one falls for him. And so Teague hits 2 free throws. And so it's Augustine who will bring it up for Orlando. It's a 13-point game. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Vucevic, good D by Thompson. Boston shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. Here's Teague. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Well, Jeff Teague is one of the tougher players in the league despite his size, and he did a good job finishing through the contact.
Now, here's Aminu. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Ross with a wide open look. Another miss by Orlando. Looking at the last game for Orlando, it was a loss to the Bulls. And Brown throws it down hard.
The near 7-foot wingspan of Jaylen Brown. I mean, the hops. This is a guy who can dunk on anyone.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Pass to Vucevic. Back to Ross. Wide open. Good. He hits the jump shot. Ross has got his first basket of the night.
He's so aggressive at that end of the floor, and that's a quality all great scorers have.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, for Nick Vucevic, there were some great firsts last season. His son Philip was born in December, and then Dad made his first All-Star appearance. Nick is from a basketball family. He said, "I'll enjoy telling my son the stories, like my dad did with me. We'll see if he likes the game of basketball." I think he will. Kevin?
Well, DA, it's certainly in his genes. Thanks for that report. Here's Teague. The Magic getting the bucket. Brown outside. It's stolen by Aminu. And now Orlando on the break. And there's Augustine. That's good on the assist by Aminu.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
Teague can't hit. The Magic trail by 13. Now Aminu. No points in the game yet for him. Gordon. Good D by Thompson.
I don't know if it's been the main factor. This off night has definitely been one factor here.
Here's Brown. That's a bucket. His third of the game. He shot the ball 7 times.
And Brown is just utilizing his athleticism yet again. I mean, this time from the interior, though, but just sinking these close-range shots.
And there's the pass to Ross. Orlando gets it back. And it's Vucevic missing. For the Celtics, they come into this one following a loss to the Bucks in Milwaukee. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Augustine up top. Teague covering. Augustine, no luck.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
Well, that's why he's out there right now. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Now here's Brown. He has 6. Can't connect from short range.
Tells you a little something about their team. They've been able to pull in front despite his troubles tonight.
Stolen by Thompson. T kicks to Williams. Passes it to Thompson. Out to the right wing. Just 5 on the clock. Puts it up from 12. No good that time. So Orlando will take it the other way.
We've seen this explosion of Canadian players in the NBA. And really, Tristan Thompson led that way. The 4th pick back in 2011, Thompson was, at that point, the highest drafted Canadian in NBA history.
And so it's Boston with it, following the miss by Aaron Gordon. Here's Wanamaker. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2. The Magic trail by 17. Now here is Augustine. He's coming off a 16-point game against Chicago. Here's Vucevic. Converts on the jumper for the easy 2. Vucevic has got 8 points. And Thompson may have led the way for Canadians. But as far as where the league is going, Greg, he's a throwback player.
I mean, a rebounder and rim runner. His game is built on toughness and hustle.
Now here's Thompson. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Just 4 to shoot. It's stolen by Vucevic. Fast break. Here come the Magic. Ross leading the charge. Thompson with the rebound. Celtics leading by 15. Over in the corner, Brown gets the three-pointer to fall. He's got 9.
He's finally coming around, trying to make up for that goose egg he put up in the first quarter.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Now here's Vucevic. He's coming off a 19-point game against Chicago.
It was his rebounder. He stood out even more than me. I mean, they could not keep him off the glass.
And Boston has possession after the miss from Vucevic. Here's Wanamaker, and they pick up 2. Wanamaker's got 4 points this quarter.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Augustine passes to Vucevic. Now here's Ross. Chris, you were a tremendous passer. One of my favorites. Are there more playmaking bigs in the NBA now than back in the day?
That's a good question. I don't know if there are more, but I tell you what, there are some exciting ones. And if you guys don't believe me, just turn on the TV and go watch the Nuggets play. There's a man called the Joker, Jokic. Oh, my goodness, can he pass that ball? He and Horford right now, oh, man, 2 of my favorite passes in the game.
That free throw good from Ross. Tatum, he's checked in for Boston. Green comes in for Brad Wanamaker. Orlando also making some changes. James Ennis comes in for Al Farouk Aminu. And Markelle Fultz is subbed in for Augustine. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And so it's Teague with it. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Pass to Tatum from outside the arc, and again Boston with the triple.
This young man has worked on his form. Tatum was a decent outside shooter in college, but lethal here as a pro.
Now here's Fultz. He has 5. Inside, here's Ross. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Fultz has got 4 assists in the game.
That's a perfect setup. Solid screen, defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, even a slight movement is going to catch a ref's eye. I mean, they're trained to focus on that.
Now here's Fultz. Pass to Ennis. Ross with it. He's covered by Brown. Here's Vucevic. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Now here's Teague. Defense right on him. Softly drops in the floater. Teague's got 11 points.
This team loves to run the pick and roll with Teague, and it's easy to see why that's the case.
To the inside, Vucevic makes that one his 6th of the night, shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
Oh, great flow to that possession. Two players totally in sync with each other.
Outside Teague, and the foul called on Terrence Ross. That's his first foul. Boston making a switch here. Walker's checked in. He kicks it to Tatum. 6 to shoot. Over Gordon. Tatum's shot is off. The Magic trail by 17. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Kemba Walker picks one up.
I love when Fultz gets a step on the defense. Once he does, he dares them to foul.
The Magic have gone just 4 of 8 from the line tonight, hoping to move that free throw percentage up a bit.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
And he knocks down the first one.
Hey, guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
Isaac's checked in for Gordon. Both good from the line that time. You see the shift toward players on competing teams becoming friends. How does that compare to when you played, Chris?
It's a little bit different. The players that I admired the most, I wouldn't be friendly with on purpose. We were in the same position. A guy like KG, one of my favorite players ever. We're close now. But during when we played, it was either me or him.
Really?
It was both of us. I didn't want to hang around with them when I'm trying to beat them in the summer. But, you got guys like the Banana Boat crew and LeBron and Wade. They're good friends anyway. Melo and Bron came in 1 and 2, and they had that relationship. So I think relationships are always great. Really, it's just about can you turn the friendship off when you cross the line? I know that Banana Boat crew can, and I know others can as well. And that's all you want. As much as you're friends off the court, I want you to dislike each other on the court through your friendship, just like the big brother, little brother type of thing. So I don't think it's a problem.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive.
Here's Green. This is to Tatum. There's Walker with the 3. It's hauled in by the Magic. 1:53 left now here in the second. Ross against Green. Rebound Boston. Thompson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Walker the pass to Green. Over Ross. Good. Nice job down low. Green's got 5 points in the quarter.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance.
There's the pass to Ross. Now here's Isaac, guarded by Green. Isaac kicks to Fultz. 3-pointer on the way. That shot off. Now Boston takes it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. And here's Walker. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
And that's what you want to see. They're doing a good job getting points in the paint here in the second.
The Celtics have been at their finest 4 at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes. And the Magic making a change here. Bamba's checked in.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
50 seconds left here in the second. Fultz with the ball. He's got 9. Up and in on the layup. Fultz has got 6 here in this quarter.
And the talent Fultz has, it's evident. He's terrific at finding ways to score close to the basket.
Here's Walker. Yep, that one goes in there.
He is just so tough to guard. He can fake you one way and then use that beautiful spin to just blow by you.
Ross passes to Ennis. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Fultz. 11 points in the game. Ross in the corner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Ross has got 9 points.
Way to work the inside-out game. Draws the defense in and kicks it out for the open shot.
There's Walker with the 3, and no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Boston Celtics with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thanks. Here with Coach Clifford. What was the biggest problem for your guys in the first half?
Well, you know what? We're a defensive team first, and we've been good defensively. We've been organized. We weren't that in that first half, and that's what we got to concentrate on to get the game going back our way.
See if you revert back to your form in the second half. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. Out in front of the half is Boston. They are in control of this game, up by 18. Kenny, what do you think?
Well, the bench came in and helped them run away with this one. Tremendous job of getting loose, getting open, and drilling shots. You always want that spark off the bench, and these guys delivered.
Shaq, what'd you think about Orlando?
Well, they got a ton of issues to work out. Allow way too high a percentage to be shot against them. Not really showing any energy on defense. No discipline. Look at their faces, Ernie. Do they even want to be here?
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. One of the stories here, Marcus Smart getting it done today.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. I mean, getting many of his buckets in the paint.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. And so in the game for the Magic, at the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Fultz is out there with Evan Fournier, and it's Isaac in at the 3 slot. And Walker kicks to Tice. Tatum against Fournier. Now here's Tatum. He's covered closely. Great D that time from Vucevic.
Well, they say the post-up big man is dead and gone in the NBA, but don't tell that to Nikola Vucevic. An offensive focal point, and he does some of his best work on that low block.
And the shot goes in.
That's a good idea for Walker. Get the D thinking about a jump shot and opening up the passing lanes.
Now here's Fultz, guarded by Walker. Fournier's shot is off. And you look at the footwork of Vucevic inside, his moves and counter moves, terrific.
Shades of Kevin McHale. And that's something he's continued to develop in the pros. A response to defenders who often surpass him athletically.
Here's Fultz. Kemba Walker making his last shot. Passes it to Fournier. Now Isaac shoots the three. It's good from long range. Isaac's got 5 now.
And he's got a quiet confidence about him, doesn't he, guys? I mean, he's thinking about shooting the ball as the pass is coming.
Now here's Walker. He's got 13. Brown outside. Outside, Smart. Sinks that one from the post. He's got 14.
They're on target from the start of the half. I mean, they're moving well. They're getting some good shots. That makes them 3 for 4 from the field since halftime.
Now here's Fultz. He's got 11. Yes, that goes in.
Superb at switching gears. At a moment's notice, Fultz is flat out awesome at driving inside.
Walker the pass to Tice. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And it's Jonathan Isaac with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. On defense, Orlando trailing by 19. Clock at 6. Vucevic against Tatum. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Now here's Isaac. Not a lot of room. Outside Fournier. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That'll be his second foul of the game. So it's Orlando now. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Gordon kicks to Isaac. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Fultz. It's rebounded by Tice. Tice has got 6 rebounds in the game. Gordon against Tatum. Pass to Tice. Outside, Smart. He can't get it to go. So Orlando will take it the other way. Outside Fournier. Here's Vucevic. Here's Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Yeah, guys, but where was the box out? No excuse letting him roam that freely on the glass.
He gets that one.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Fultz looking around. Here's Vucevic. Got a piece of it. Brown outside. Brown jams it in.
You know what, Kevin, you can't teach that. Brown just showing off his incredible dunking ability.
Outside Fournier. He dishes it to Gordon. Pass to Vucevic. And Boston with the rebound. Tice has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Brown, and Brown throws it down.
With great physical and athletic tools, Brown's adept at pushing past contact.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And Vucevic kicks to Isaac. Moves back up. Vucevic with the bucket. Vucevic has got 14 points.
Straight up effort gets him those points. that's what it's all about on the offensive glass.
Tice finds Smart. Outside, Walker. The baseline J, and it's Boston with another.
Oh, yeah, Kevin. I mean, such a clever player in the pick and rolls. I mean, Walker's fantastic at making things happen.
Now Fultz, 13 points in the game. Back to Fournier. Over Smart, and Orlando again with the bucket.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Walker dishes to Tatum. Orlando grabs the miss. Gordon's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Fultz. Good for his 6th make in a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Walker the pass to Tice. Tatum on the wing. And he banks in the layup. 14 points for him.
Well, you love the skill set. Tatum can take you a number of ways inside. Defensively, it is tough to guess right.
Now here's Fultz, defended by Tice. To the middle. Here's Vucevic. And that one is off. And it's Boston the other way.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
And he comes up with the deuce.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Fultz with the ball. Picked up by Brown. Now here's Fultz. He's got 15. Stolen by Walker. Here's Smart. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 5 assists tonight.
Oh, he's getting after it offensively. Smart, putting up some points.
Now here's Fultz. Defense is right there. Magic moving the ball around. Jacks up a 3. And it's Vucevic missing.
And he's really trying to get them back into it, but the results just have not been there.
Smart up and in. That's his 10th make in the contest. He has only taken 13 shots.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And it'll be Orlando with their first time out of the game right here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Brown. Then for the Magic, Ahmed Bamba, he's checked in for Vucevic, and it's Ross in for Isaac. Now here's Fultz, guarded by Walker, and Fultz gets it to go.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
And Walker kicks to Tatum. Outside, Smart. Walker against Ross. 6 to shoot. And shot on the way. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
It's just been one of those nights from he got into the floor of the game and has not lost his touch.
Now here's Fultz. D right on him. Shoots over Walker. Rebound Boston.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Here's Smart. Tatum wide open. He fires one. No good from outside.
One made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
They get it back. Bamba, and it's denied. And they're able to recover, and they get it back. No good, not a friendly rim at all this trip down. Goes up from the top of the key. It's rebounded by Fultz. And it's Fultz with the ball for the Orlando Magic. The pass to Bamba. Fournier passes to Fultz. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. The Magic have shot 60% from the line, 6 of 10.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. Shot clock at 5. Fournier gets a wide open look. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
Oh, that's just a lucky break for the D. Yeah, keep giving him that shot. Bad things will happen.
Shot's good by Walker.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Now here's Fournier. He's got 6. 1:33 left to play in the third. The offensive rebound. Bamba's shot is off.
He doesn't get the finish, but the D's got to be quicker to rotate and stop him from getting to the rim.
Orlando's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Now here's Fultz, guarded by Walker. Outside Fournier. Looking to end his cold spell. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
The Magic have converted 7 of 11 free throw attempts up to this point in the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Fournier. Williams, he's checked in for the Celtics. And so Fournier nails both of them. Boston's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. They double team Walker. Here's Williams, and it's Williams throwing it down.
You know, something that Williams does so well, as soon as he has inside position, he just goes for the finish.
Now here's Fultz. He's got 17. That shot, no good. Fournier against Tatum. Shoots over Fournier. Tatum's shot is off. The Magic shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. Here's Ross. Rebound Boston. Williams has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Smart. Finished off the break. Smart's got 10 points here in the second half.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Now here's Fultz. He's tightly guarded. No good.
Well, Walker's stature is a disadvantage, but credit him for competing at the defensive end.
Marcus Smart, he's feeling it tonight and has been a driving force for Boston. And of everything he's doing well, it's his scoring that you point to first. Already 22 points in this game. We'll return shortly. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, I mean, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make it into the film session tomorrow.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. We've got Teague. Williams is out there with Williams. And it's Green. And it's Wanamaker in at the 2-guard position. That's the Boston 5. Now here's Williams to the inside. And easy 2 points on the layup.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
Here's Orlando now. And here's Augustine. Floor spacing, Chris, now so big in the NBA. And big men have the room to put up some unbelievable numbers.
Oh, man, look at Lopez out there in Bucks land. I mean, look what he's doing in Milwaukee, just shooting threes from deep. The same, you got to go to Embiid or Zingis. And we already seen what the great Dirk Nowitzki has done through his career spacing the floor. Look, it adds time onto your career because you don't have to just go down there and bang and be one-dimensional in the paint. It makes your teammates better because now you're spacing the floor, which gives them room to drive. And if you're really working on your game, you can really make your teammates better because now you have more passing lanes because you're further away from the basket. So as any post player knows, it's a blessing to be surrounded by great shooters, and now big men, they got a little more room out there.
Wanamaker, good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Wanamaker's got 4 points in the quarter.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. They grabbed their own miss. Bamba's shot is off.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoiding fouling and got in the perfect position to alter the shot.
Passes it to Ennis. Aminu against Green. Aminu with it. Pass to Birch. Lock at 6. Over Green. Bamba trying to break free. Birch's shot's good.
Look, he pounces up a chance when the D falls asleep. Easy 2.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And here's what the schedule for Orlando looks like. On Sunday, they'll be matching up against Gordon Hayward and the Charlotte Hornets. Then on Tuesday, they'll be playing against Blake Griffin and the Detroit Pistons. The first one falls. This last season, the Thunder became the final NBA team to reach an agreement for jersey sponsorships. Have you gotten used to seeing those patches on the various jerseys around the league?
You know what, Kevin? I have. And they're not as intrusive as I thought. I was
Me too.
Man,
I agree.
Yeah, I was so scared of this. I thought it was going to ugly up the jerseys and be bigger than the team logo and things like that. But you know how great this league is when it comes to getting messages out to their fans and promotion. And so we've done a wonderful job. And actually some I really, really like how they fit the jersey, how the colors matches, and the history of the company, actually. So, no, I think they've done a great job kind of just making sure it just slides in there, not taking away the shine from the team.
And so Wanamaker will bring it up for the Celtics. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Left side, Williams kicks it to T. And Bamba pulls it down. Bamba's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here is Augustine. Pass to Birch. He feeds it to Bamba. Rebound by Williams.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurting.
T feeling it out a bit. Over Augustine. Bank shot. No good.
That's a break for the D right there. I mean, he takes advantage of open looks inside more often than not.
Aminu, the pass to Augustine. No good. Great D that time from T. And it's Mohamed Bamba with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. The other day, Chris, I heard Commissioner Adam Silver talking about that it strikes him sometimes how isolated players can be with cell phones and headphones, and those things wouldn't help that. Is it something that you've noticed or that you're concerned about?
You mean with my nephews and nieces and friends that are younger and kids walking across the street looking at their phones and not even looking both ways?
You know, your play-by-play partner, whoever it might be.
Yeah. Oh, come on. You know, Kevin, those are the times. And so I would tell Alex Silver, Mr. Commissioner, yeah, that's a basketball problem. That's a world problem. How are we going to stop any of that? We're here now. There's no putting that genie back in the bottle.
Yep, it counts.
And you see Bamba on the offensive end. Very raw, but has potential, particularly from this range.
Now, here's Teague. Outside Williams. The pass to Teague. Can they get it? And Bamba pulls it down. Bamba's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Now here is Augustine. Tight defense on him. No good with the layup.
No doubt the fight's there. They are trying to battle back, but he's just really struggling this quarter.
Here's Wanamaker. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Wanamaker's got 11 points here in just the second half.
How about this turnaround? He played a fringe role in the first half, and now he's the man for them.
Passes to Augustine. Three-pointer. He can't hit that time. And it's Boston the other way. And Teague has it in the corner. As it seems like some teams have been in rebuild mode for a long time. Is there a point at which the league should step in and maybe, I don't know, take over or give them guidance?
You know, I really do. And not because it's necessarily the fault of the team, because, it's tough to win a championship. But to be a perennial bottom dweller, basement dweller, it's not good for the fans. And fans like myself, every year comes the first game, we think, hey, we could win a championship, we could do it. But, you know, our thought process is not based in knowledge. It's just based in our hope and will for the team. So you definitely want to keep teams straight. You want to keep them honest. And I think the league could find a way to step in but not step on the toes of ownership.
And the Celtics with possession here. Aminu missing his last shot. High arcing shot. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. Teague with a clean look. With the second effort, draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
The big hands Williams has, especially effective at just gobbling up misses on both ends.
The Celtics making a switch here. Ojelay's checked in. The Magic also changing it up. Owundu's checked in, and it's Carter Williams in for Augustine. And the free throw, no good.
You know, he just plays with such tenacity on both ends. Williams is a rising talent who wants to prove he belongs.
The shot by Birch, no good.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
Well, that's why he's out there right now. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
They are just killing him on the interior.
So it's Orlando now, following the bucket by the Celtics. Carter Williams can't get it to go.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
On the wing, Williams. Chris, what's your definition of most valuable player?
LeBron, Michael Jordan, Okay, okay, the best player in the league. That's my definition. Who makes players better? Who brings the fans into the game? There's only one type of player that's an MVP, and there's only about 6 guys in a year that can be MVP. But if you're talking about guys that help you, let's say, are the best on the contract or getting the most bang for their buck, you got to look at guys like a Siakam. You know, he's just making over $2 million this season, still playing on that rookie contract, and those are the guys that are on their way up. So you can always find young talent playing for maybe less than what they should be getting at that time, but the most valuable player continues to be the top 6 players of the league, period.
Now here's Carter Williams. Five to shoot. It's stolen. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Way ahead of the field. He can do pretty much whatever he wants.
Yeah, and defensively, you'd like to see a greater effort to change ends.
Now, here's Bamba. Shot from 12. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 16th rebound on the night. Here's Wanamaker. Birch grabs the board. Magic shooting about 33%. Not happy with their play on that end. Carter Williams, the pass to Awandu. Here's Birch. The 11-footer. Ogilvy grabs the rebound. Here's Wanamaker. Outside Williams. Back to Wanamaker. Shoots over Carter Williams. Rebound by the Magic. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Awandu kicks to Bamba. Carter Williams feeling it out a bit. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Wanamaker. Carter Williams covering. Wanamaker the pass to Ogilvy. And the NBA 2K League, C-Web, the first e-sport operated by a U.S. pro sport. And it's quickly growing. You throw down on the sticks?
Yeah, just a little announcement to all the GMs in the 2K League. I am available. I'm a free agent. I'm ready to go. I'm nice on the sticks. I can play career mode, team mode, one-on-one mode. Whatever you need from me, I am ready to go. But I love it, man. It's great to see people who love this game, whether it's virtual or real life. It's hoops, baby.
So much fun. Here's Wanamaker. Here's Williams. Tries again. Williams' shot is off. And here's Aminu. He brings it up for the Orlando Magic.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Boston.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this guy. Such an overall great performance it was for Kemba Walker.
He was the alpha dog out there tonight. Totally in charge of this game. No matter what the situation was, he was the one to dictate the action.
Here's Wanamaker. Williams kicks to Williams. 20 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's Wanamaker. And it's off the back rim. No good. Now Carter Williams. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go.